Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the brand new high-waisted flex that GYMSHARK is releasing in 2 days. So today is Tuesday, January 22nd. It will be releasing Thursday, January the 24th at 11 a.m. PST, 7 p.m. GMT, and 2 p.m. EST. I made a post asking you guys to send me any questions you had about these sets. I really want to make this review as thorough as possible. I've done quite a few clothing reviews and I've received comments from you guys saying it wasn't in depth enough, I needed this information, I didn't get it. So I have written down everything that I'm going to be talking about today, and I'm going to start it off by telling you guys about my measurements, about what I wear. I am 5'1" and 3/4, I think. Give or take about an inch. I don't really know how tall I am exactly. I just say 5'1". So let's just say I'm 5'1". I weigh 121 pounds as of this morning. This is actually the heaviest I have been in over a year. So 121 pounds as of this morning. My bust measurement, so that would be the measurement that goes around here, is 33 inches. My waist measurement is 24 inches, and then my glute measurement, so that's the measurement that I take around the widest part of my glutes, that measures out to 37.5 or 38 inches. Okay, so now we've gotten my measurements out of the way. I wear an extra small in everything. So the new high-waisted flex comes in 3 different colorways. I am wearing the khaki marl with the blush nude. It comes in a charcoal marl, and then it also comes in black with the charcoal. I'm gonna talk about the black one last because the black one I've had so many questions about, and it is a little bit different than the other ones. So starting off, just gonna show you guys the sports bra. It's got this cute little, very tiny GYMSHARK logo right in the front. One thing I really like is it has adjustable straps. So this comes in handy if you have a bigger bust or if you have a smaller bust to really be able to adjust, because not everybody's gonna fit the same, and it's just so handy to have an adjustable strap. So these are high-waisted. They come about right up to here on me. So it's actually cutting my belly button in half, kind of. There it is. So it cuts it in half, and I like to wear it this high. It has mesh that runs all the way down the side. And as you can see, it's kind of got the same design as the other flex. Generally with like the khakis and the grays, you're pretty safe when it comes to being squat proof. One thing I want to say about the high-waisted flex is they've got this mesh on the side. As you guys can see, the mesh is see-through. For example, I'm wearing black underwear right now, and if I pull this up, you can totally see the underwear. So the side part of the pants, the mesh, that is sheer. So my only advice for that would probably just be wear some nude underwear if you're gonna wear these. I mean, it's not totally noticeable, but just to be safe, wear some nude underwear. One thing I really like about these pants is you don't get a muffin top. So I'm gonna compare them to the old flex for a minute. So this is the old flex. As you can see, you have this thick waistband and it's not high-waisted. So the old flex would probably come around here on me, and I hold a lot of fat right here. Like, that's just where I like to hold fat. My body just likes to hold it there. And when I have a tight waistband, I tend to get this little muffin top, but I pull it up and there's no muffin at all. Nothing. And that is just fantastic. For talking about height-wise, so I'm pretty short. I'm 5'1", and I find these guys actually fit me perfectly. They are very, very, very true to size. I know when I used to buy Lululemon leggings, I would have to get them hemmed every single time because they were just too long and they would bunch up. Like, there would be a lot of bunching near my ankles. With the high-waisted flex, there is minimal bunching. The high-waisted flex definitely runs very true to size. For example, if I'm to compare it to the Energy Seamless, I know a lot of women liked to size up with the Energy Seamless just because it was so compression that you had to size up because it was just too tight. With the high-waisted flex, I would just get whatever size you normally go with because it is true to size. So another question I got was, does it camel toe? Okay, so I'm just flipping the camera around for a second so that I can actually show you guys what it looks like fully. So is that a camel toe? I can't even see myself. I feel like it's more mild. It's not as prominent. Another question I had was about the compression level. So I would probably rate the compression level about a medium. I find it's very similar to the camouflage, actually, like just the way it hugs you, but it doesn't compress. Like, God, I'm gonna mention the Energy Seamless again. I don't want you guys to think that I'm just like hating on the Energy Seamless, but it's just such a good reference to use when talking about compression, because the Energy is very, like, the Energy Seamless is very, very, very compression. So I find when I wear the Energy, my butt kind of gets squished in. And I notice when I'm wearing the high-waisted, it doesn't get squished in, but it kind of like firms it into a shape, if that makes sense. The compression is at a level that you're not gonna have any butt jiggle, but at the same time, it's not gonna push your butt into your body, if that makes sense. I seriously wrote the questions down. It leads me to my next question. Is the waistband a tight fit? Yes, it is. It doesn't come off your body when you're moving. I find I don't have to pull up my pants that much when I'm working out. I am like an avid pant puller upper when I work out, so I'm always like pulling everything up my butt, up the sides. Like, I just like to pull my pants up. It's just a habit. And with these, they're really snug, so they don't ride up and down. Especially if you have a good sweat going on, these guys are not going anywhere. I have the Old Flex right here, and first thing I'm noticing is the Old Flex is really, really thick. Like, it is chunky, basically. And this one, it's so much thinner, so much. Like, you can see my nails. You can see my nails through this one. And then this one, I don't know if you guys can tell, like it's just much thicker. So yeah, this is the Old Flex. This is the new Flex. Definitely it's much more classy in that way. But it's also like, oh, what's that brand? Oh, it's GYMSHARK. Okay, so I've got on the black with charcoal high-waisted Flex. I have had so many questions about the black, and I'm just gonna come right out with it. Answer the first question. No, unfortunately, the black is not squat proof. I know, I am so sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but some other GYMSHARK athletes have done reviews, and unfortunately, just the black one just did not make the cut. It's not squat proof. However, that doesn't mean that you can't wear it to the gym. They're just a little bit sheer in the bum. Personally, I am not gonna knock a pair of pants if they're not squat proof. It's got this in the back, and that's the same for the leggings. I don't know if you guys can see, but it kind of accentuates right here. Like, this is where the waistband starts, and that's right where my glute ends. So it kind of has like a nice little shape to it. I'll show you guys the mesh again. You probably won't be able to see my underwear because I'm wearing black underwear. It's a little less obvious, but say if I was wearing like bright blue underwear, which I was the other day, and my friend took a picture and we saw it, then it might be a little bit more obvious. Another question I had was about the top, if it's padded and if the padding is removable. So yes to both of those questions. It is padded and the padding is removable. You have a little thing on the side and you can easily just pop that guy out. That being said, it is quite difficult to get them back in, as it is with any sports bra. So actually, that wasn't that bad. That was not that bad at all. I got that back in like pretty easily. So anyways, I hope this answered some of your questions. I hope this was more in-depth than my previous reviews. I'm definitely gonna add my measurements and my height and my weight at the beginning of every single review from now on, just so I can be more elaborate with how things fit and the sizing. They are releasing January 24th at 11 a.m. PST, 7 p.m. GMT, and 2 o'clock EST. Okay guys, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment if you do have any questions.